So the Blitzboks have just won the bronze medal at the Paris 2024 Olympics, 26 points to 19, an incredible contest, back and forth. The Blitzboks scoring the last minute try to walk away with the victory here. Throughout this review, we'll be looking through at those key moments throughout the game in terms of who was able to make the difference. For the Australians, they managed to score 3 tries, one for Corey Toole, one for Henry Patterson, and also one for Nathan Lawson. Lawson scoring in the first half. Australia getting off to a really strong start in this game, putting the Blitzboks under pressure, but South Africa, they weren't afraid to take a few risks every once in a while, and in the end they managed to get themselves their 4 tries. We saw one for Selvin Davids, his kick in behind, the little chip, the classic one that he knows how to do, and most of the time it does pay off. That helped get South Africa on the try sheet for the first time in this bronze final. 2 tries coming for Zane Davids, pretty much back to back, and that was the momentum shifter, which seemed like it was going to be enough to give South Africa the win, but then there was the try later on for Australia. So going into the final moments of this game, the two teams were 19 all, but then we saw Sean Williams have a bit of individual brilliance. He passed it out wide to Selvin Davids, who had the pace to get the try, but instead he gave it off to Sean Williams, said, "You were the one that started this, so we'll give it to yourself to score that final try." And that gave the Blitzboks the bronze. A side that have had a real roller coaster throughout this competition. They started off with 2 losses. They then managed to get themselves 2 wins in a row, one up against Japan, one up against New Zealand, and that one up against the Kiwis was, of course, in the quarterfinals. They've then faced the host France, who are now playing off in the final of this competition, so nothing to be ashamed of losing to them. But South Africa, I feel like they did a lot better in this competition than a lot of people would have given them credit for. So that is great news for the South African side. But nonetheless, like I mentioned, very short review of the matchup, only letting you know the try scorers and a little bit about the momentum shift. But the final between Fiji versus France at the time of recording has not taken place yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing who gets themselves the win in that one. But do let me know what you thought of the Blitzboks, not just in this game, but their overall performance throughout the competition in the comments down below. But thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all for the next one.